Hello everyone and welcome to your Pilates class with me, April Moon. Apologies for the last couple of weeks, my internet cut out right at the end, which is such a shame. Hopefully today will all be fine. All you need today is a mat, a little bit of space and some quiet time if you can. Don't forget this will always be saved to the page so you can always come back to it at any time you wish. If you've got any injuries or any health issues, please make sure that you work within your own means and don't overdo anything, overstretch, overwork your body in a way that could cause you any injury. We're going to get started in just a few short moments. All you need is a mat. I always suggest some head blocks or a cushion if you've got one, and that will just help support your neck. And if you've got some water, feel free to drink it whenever you want. And let's go. So first things first, my most important thing I'm going to bring over with me is my cup of tea. And come and lay down. So if you're new to Pilates, it's amazing for helping relax the lower back and strengthen the lower back so you don't have any sort of tension in that area. So just take the hands underneath the knees, drop the shoulders, and then just gently rock side to side, relaxing the face. Relax the toes, relax the knees, you can uncross the ankles if you wish. Just breathing in and out. Relax the elbows, relax the eyebrows. And then take a lovely long body stretch. Push through the heels. Just relax the whole body. Wonderful. Take the feet hip width apart, hands down to the floor, and then inhale, exhale, just reach the fingertips towards the heels and relax the neck. And release back down, and inhale. Exhale, stretch it forward. And release. Inhale. Exhale, stretch. Wonderful. And then just lift the arms up, wrist in line with the shoulders, and then just stretch one hand back, one arm down. Just relax everything. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then take the arm up, and then you're going to twist all the way from your shoulder joint, and then all the way back round. So you're getting really into the shoulders and the rotator cuff. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then relax. Wonderful. Now let's do some pelvic tilt. So we're going to tuck the pelvis under to relax the lower back. And then fingertips underneath the hips and push down. And then tuck under. And then push down. And tuck under. And then tuck under. Let's do 6, 5. So this is where you overstretch the back and then push the lower back into the mat. Just keep going. This is such a small, simple exercise that really helps relax any tension. We're going to do 2,
and 1. Good, and then just release. Now what we're going to do is just tap the heel in front and then relax it back, and this will just help warm up the knees, hips and the core. So keep that pelvis nice and still. Relax your shoulders down, relax the face. There we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then just drop the knee out and come back in. Just out to the side and back in. There we go. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, 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 good. Wonderful. And now just lift the toes up towards the ceiling to stretch out the backs of the legs. And relax back down. And again, lift up. And back down. And we're going to do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take the arms overhead. Just stretch out, hollow up the abdominals, stretch everything out. Okay. Then what you're going to do is stretch your arms up, and you're going to take the right hand back, left arm long, and squeeze it back in. That's all you're doing. Nice and light, nice and simple. We're going to do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Hug the knees in and rock side to side, dropping the shoulders away from the ears. And then release. Good. Let's now warm up into the core. So take your head blocks or cushions away if you've got one. Have a quick sip of tea if you've got one. And then you want the elbows wide and the hands connected. Now, I always say this, relax your neck. Relax your head and your neck, relax your shoulders down. And then breathe in. And then you're going to twist and lift the left arm to the right knee and then come back down. And again to the side. And just keep squeezing. Breathe out. Let's do 6, 5, elbows wide so you're not pulling on your neck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch out. Arms nice and long. And then release. Release the toes and the fingers. Just breathe for a second. Hopefully you felt that all within the core. And more importantly, down the sides of the body into the obliques. Wonderful. Now bring the head blocks back, or your cushion back, sorry, whatever you've got. Hands underneath the lower back, legs are up long, drop the shoulders, and we're going clockwise with the right foot. We're going to draw a small circle. We're going to do 8 each side. Small circle. We're going to do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and then over to the other side. And just squeeze. We're going to do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then release and just relax back inside to side. Wonderful. Okay, legs up again. Dropping the shoulders. Now we're going to do a bigger circle, coming all the way down. So this is really going to target, obviously, the right leg and hip and core, lower belly. And relax on the other side. That's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend those knees, hug them in, well done. So yeah, you would have felt that maybe a bit more intense. If you're feeling it in the hips, which is completely normal, cross the left ankle over the right. Knees go out and drop the shoulders away from the ears. Bring the knees in and then cross the left over right. And then come in, hug the knees in one more time. This time curl up and then rock side to side. And then take a lovely long body stretch. And then gently roll yourself up and come into a child's pose. So you might find you want to place your forehead on your blocks for these, you might not. See how you feel. Relaxing the fingers. Just breathe, hold it here and just relax. And then gently take both hands over to the left to stretch out your right side. and then over to the right. And then gently come on to lay onto your front. I highly recommend doing those 3 little exercises just to relax and relieve any back tension that you may have. Child's pose is amazing for releasing tension at the top of the shoulders, all down the spine, and it's a really lovely way to relax and switch off as well. So relax the toes down onto the floor, and then take one hand on top of another, and forehead on. Now keep your shoulders and elbows really relaxed, just stretch them out and then place them down. Forehead comes down. And just rock the hips side to side. And then breathe in and breathe out, squeeze and lower. Just squeeze up and down. So you feel this in the legs and in the lower back. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then tuck the toes under, lift the knees off the floor. And relax down, and then inhale, exhale, lift up. And relax down, relax the toes, rock side to side with the hips. Wonderful. Okay, so now what we're going to do is stretch the arms out like a star and the feet out like a star, forehead down, and then lift your right arm and your left leg, and lower. Left arm, right leg, and lower, and just keep that going. Sorry about that. So remember, always drop the shoulders down, keep the arms and legs nice and long. Four, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And now again, forehead down, walk the feet in closer, tuck the toes under, push through the heels and let the legs relax. And then release. Rock the hips side to side. Now what we're going to do is tuck the pelvis under by laying on the front, by pushing the hips down into the mat and releasing that lower back. And relax. Fabulous. Okay, let's come onto all fours. Just a quick stretch within the round through the spine and the lower back. So drop the shoulders away from the ears, forehead down and round through. And then uncurl, look forward, and then round. Uncurl, look forward, and then round. And then look forward. And then last one.
Wonderful. Okay. Now what we're going to do is stretch the left leg out long, the right arm out long. You're going to lift and lower. Draw it back in. You're just warming up the back and legs here. Right leg, left leg. Lift and bring it in. Left and right. Squeeze and in. Good. Keep it going. Doing one more on each side. Good, okay, and then have a little rest, stretch out those wrists if you need to. And then what we're going to do is make it a little bit harder. So I suggest that if you want to, you can stick to that version that we've just done, or you can crank it up a notch with me. So we stretch out left leg, right arm, lift, and then we're going to round through and extend out, round and extend, tap it down, bring it in. Other side to each side. So right and left, lift, round, extend, round, extend, foot down, hand down, slide back in. Left and right, lift, round, and extend, round, and extend, foot down, hand down, in, right leg, left, lift, round, extend, round, and extend, and come back in. One more each side, left and right, squeeze, and out, and out. Now hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and other side, right, left, lift, round, extend, round, extend, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tap, bring it down, bring it back and stretch it out. Lovely. So just come into a child's pose and just stretch all of the back. And then gently roll it up. Take the hands in front of the chest, dropping the shoulders away from the ears. We're going to inhale, nod, exhale, round through. And restack the spine, inhale, exhale, round through. Fabulous. Come and lay back down onto your mats. So with the blocks. And now what we're going to do is just relax back down and drop and relax the shoulders. So whenever we work with our shoulders, because they rise up so much in everyday life, for example, cleaning, cooking, driving, working, picking children up, writing, typing, eating dinner, watching TV at night, our posture is very much held within our shoulders. So if you have any tension running from the back to the legs, probably a lot of that shoulder pain could be from the tension running down the back of the body. So we're going to have a nice stretch out, because tight shoulders as a Pilates teacher is one of the biggest things I see every single class that I teach, okay? So remember, you can always come back to this, even with 5 minutes a day. You'll be surprised at how much it just really, really helps you. So first things first, let's just concentrate on one shoulder at a time. So you're going to always have one shoulder higher, slightly, stronger, more flexible, have more mobility than the other. That's just kind of like normal.
in the human body. So first things first, what I want you to do is take the right elbow in line with the right shoulder and then the fingertips face up towards the ceiling. So it's like a perfect right angle. And then you're going to breathe in and breathe out. Just try and put that hand flat back and see if you can do it. So if you can do it, chances are you've got quite a good range of movement within this shoulder. And then we're going to lift up and then try and place your right hand flat on the floor. Now, I can't do it this side. For some reason, my hand will not go down to the floor. That's just my body. Your hand might be flat on the floor, I don't know. You can comment actually below if you want, if your hand is or isn't on which side. And then relax and come back up, and now just take it out to the side. And then you're going to lift the elbow off the floor, so you're going to stretch and relax the whole of the arm. Then you're going to release, so you stay where you are. I'm just going to switch around. So take the left elbow down and float it back. So my hand, as you can't really see, my hand is flat down to the floor. Then come up and then bring your hand down. So here I can take my left hand down to the floor. So that's my more mobile side, is my left side. Then come up and then turn the palm out, lift the elbow off the floor. And then relax. Good, okay. So, now what we're going to do is take the right hand to the left elbow and left hand to right elbow. Inhale and exhale, push the elbow up towards the ceiling. And relax down. And then bring the hands down by the side, stretch the feet out long, and then hands to the floor, and then try and reach for the heels, relaxing the neck. And then relax. And now just take a few deep breaths in and out, close the eyes, relax down. Try and keep those shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in, then breathe out, take a lovely long stretch. And then gently roll yourself up, come to sit down, cross-legged, dropping the shoulders, stretching the fingertips away. Then inhale, lift, exhale, lower, inhale, exhale, lower, and then inhale, and exhale, lower. And lovely, thank you all so much for joining me. I'll see you all next Monday and have a fabulous week. If you've got any questions, let me know below. Bye.